KangasCloud out of the shroud. Coming at you loud like an explode.
Hey guys, KangasCloud here, and I am back with another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Now this is actually one that took place on my live stream a little while ago, and if you aren't following me on Twitch, go ahead and do so. I am streaming a little bit more these days, so I'm going to be mixing it up with a lot of different stuff. Pokemon's one I'll throw in every couple of times, just because I like Pokemon, of course, and everyone else does, but I'm going to be playing a lot of stuff too, like some Mario and different things. And once I get my capture for my Wii U, I'll probably be playing Mario Maker and all that kind of stuff too. So yeah, go ahead and follow me on Twitch if you're not doing so already. You'll find the link down below. But anyway, to the Wi-Fi battle at hand. Now, every time I stream, I just usually kind of throw together a random team to play with for the night. I don't really think about it. I just kind of grab what's in my box, and I guess technically this is an OU team because I have a Mega Medicham on there and a Clefable, so it's not complemented well OU-wise by the others, but just a mix of Pokemon. You'll see I have a Dusclops. It's a trolly little set, which I'll kind of explain later. The Emolga, which I didn't realize till after. This is my Emolga that does not have a nickname. I thought it was my Mighty Mouse, but it's not. It's just Emolga. So please forgive me there, because there's a lot of good nicknames for Emolga, and I didn't have any of them. There's the Stoutland there, and my Mega Medicham, of course. I already mentioned that. And the Clefable, and a Cloyster. It's kind of a different Cloyster set than you normally see. Nothing too weird, but just different. It's not special or anything. But, and you look over on this person's. The reason I uploaded this one specifically is because not so much for my team or anything. I was really enjoying the team that this person brought. I don't remember their Twitch name, but Alvin was their in-game name. But you see, they brought a Mono King team against me, and you know I love my Mono team, so I was really happy to see this. If you were there at the stream, you know how excited I was for this. But it's got a Kingdra, a Kingler, a Nidoking, a Slowking, a Slaking, and a Sea King. So that was beautiful right off the bat, and I very much enjoyed that. But let's just go ahead and get started so you can see what happened. So, looking at my opponent's team, I was not really sure what they're going to lead with. The Mono Kings, they could have pretty much led with anything. So I figured I'd lead with Boo, the Dusclops, just to kind of scout. And it can take hits from pretty much everything on the team. So I am okay with this matchup. I see the Sea King. Now, they switch out into the Kingdra. I kind of get an idea of what this might be. I thought maybe there'd be some rain dance shenanigans on their side, but there wasn't, right away at least. And of course, the focus energy goes up. So, Crit City, welcome. We're doing this, but this is okay. Let me explain why this is kind of a trolly little set. It's Will-O-Wisp, Infestation, Rest, and Sleep Talk on this Dusclops. So yes, I trap you, and it's specially defensive. So my idea is that I can burn something that's physically offensive, and then I can take special hits already. So I can, the burn, of course, reduces physical attack from a Pokemon. So I'm a big fan of Dusclops. I know a lot of people hate it, but I predict the Draco Meteor there, and I switch into Clefoose's my Clefable, because of course it's not effective, and I'm playing some switch shenanigans here, and it reveals the Flash Cannon, which I was kind of glad to see. That meant Hydro Pump wasn't gonna crit kill me or anything, but even a crit Hydro Pump, I think I could have lived at least one. So, but since it wasn't Hydro Pump, it was Surf. That means I'm gonna live another turn here. I'm going to get my Infestation off. This thing's trapped, and you'll see Boo the Dusclops is just going to wear this thing down as it does. It's like a try-hard dater. Just he's going to date you because he's going to wear you down with asking you out no matter what you do. But eventually, though, you both die, and you don't have to worry about each other because you are dead. Wow, that story took a dark turn. So it is a double down here. And of course, this is where I realized, I didn't actually realize until this point that all of the Pokemon on that side was named Bow Down to the Slowking, the Sea King. And there were two electric immunities on that side of the field. There was the Nidoking and the Sea King. So I didn't want to I couldn't really safely go for a Thunderbolt yet. That is actually a Choice Scarf to Molga. And these things are normally physical, so I thought Cloyster is the best bet. It's actually a completely physically defensive Cloyster with, you see, the Rocky Helmet. So no Shell Smash, nothing like that. This is a Hazard Setter and a Rapid Spinner. And there you go ahead and see the spikes. It is unfortunate that I got the Rocky Helmet knocked off, but it doesn't matter here, as you see, because this is a Kingler, and it's going for Rock Slide. And at this point, it took me a second to remember this. It would have Sheer Force, and I'm thinking, don't flinch me, don't flinch me, don't flinch me, don't flinch me, bro! But of course, with Sheer Force, it boosts the power of the attacks, but it removes the secondary effects, so it's never going to flinch. But it does crit, which is kind of unfortunate because that means I can't live another one. So I'm only going to get 2 layers of my spikes up, but it's still better than no spikes. And I just kind of let Vagisil take the beating here. Yes, you saw right. The name of that Pokemon was indeed Vagisil, so that's a thing. And I really thought I was going to see a switch here, so I went for the U-turn. I thought for sure that Sea King or that Nidoking was going to come in.
You thought wrong!
I go for the U-turn, but they make the smart play and stay in. But unfortunately, as is so often the case with smart plays, it doesn't pay off because they miss. So, sorry about that, but it's just what it is. I've missed my fair share, and now you get to miss yours. But the second Crabhammer does connect. But you'll see the damage output isn't too great because this is actually a physically defensive Medicham. It's got a max HP, max physical defense. Basically there to take hits and then get the health back with the Drain Punch. And I wasn't sure if they would switch, so I went for the Zen Headbutt second turn, although a little more life would have been nice. But as you can see, the spikes are going to be kind of nice to do a little bit of damage to some of these Mons to kind of check them later. But I don't want to get paralyzed, burn, whatever this thing wants to do to me. So I go ahead and switch in the Emolga. Thank goodness I don't get burned on that switch. Mighty Mouse, which should have been your name, Mighty Mouse, at least took that one hit, and I can apply a little bit of pressure. But at this point, I thought, what if they stay in? What if they stay in thinking that I'm not going to use the T-Bolt? I'm going to U-turn on it or knock off? But no, that's not what happened. But anyway, they go for a Poison Jab, which I'm pretty sure they predicted my Clefable to come in, which was nice for me because I didn't want that extra waterfall damage. But I'm going to use this opportunity just to get my health back again. I'm gonna Drain Punch, and this thing's physical defense is pretty decent. So and its attack, of course, is through the roof already. So even without a boost in attack, it's going to do some good damage to whatever comes in on it. But now I kind of saw this coming, this Nidoking, and this guy's going to be a little bit of a problem to me. But I'm not ready to bow down yet. So I actually predicted a right there, I kind of predicted this thing to be faster than me. So that's why I went for the Bullet Punch there, because like I said, I'm not invested in speed. It's just defense. And okay. To be clear, it's a physical Nidoking. I saw that, and I knew that. And physical Nidokings always run Sucker Punch, and I fell into that trap. So hard, Medicham died. But anyway, I got my doggy here, and it's Choice Banded. The Colonel's here, coming for your chicken. But yeah, I go ahead for the Choice Banded Retaliate on the Colonel. Just destroys the Slaking, which was such a good moment for me because I never want to have to deal with a Slaking. I know how powerful that thing is. I know its ability is booty, but its attack is not booty. Its attack is makes you booty. It makes you the booty. But anyway, I want to save that thing for later because I know it can probably take at least one hit from the Nidoking. So I go ahead and go into my Clefable here. Now, this is a Choice Specs Clefable with the Thunderbolt. And I go for a risky play. I actually lock myself into Thunderbolt with the Nidoking around. And I bank on the fact that they predict me to overpick, or maybe not know I'm Choice Specs, and don't want the Nidoking to come in and take a Moonblast or a Psychic or something, whatever I have. So I think we had a little showdown there, and they flinched first because they stayed in, and yeah. But anyway, I can't outspeed this thing. There's nothing I can do. This is max HP, max special attack, and Clefoo's no! But anyway, you did your job. You took out the Slow King, which I was happy with. But anyway, now I can go into the Colonel, get my Intimidate off, and yeah, the Colonel's basically just gonna wrap this up like a bucket of chicken. And oh my gosh. By the way, you can't hear it right now because I don't have the game audio on, but when Stoutland comes out and makes a little dog barky noise, for me, that was kind of the best part of the battle. Between that and I had forgotten that because I haven't used a Stoutland in so long, but it goes out, it's like woof woof. Anyway, so that was the battle. Yeah, that was a really fun one. I had, with this team, like I said, I threw it together kind of last minute, so I had a lot of ups and downs during the stream, but really, it wasn't so much about winning that battle, why I wanted to show it. It was just because I liked the other person's team a lot, so I wanted to kind of showcase that. Any mono teams definitely get my attention. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in to everything. I've got a lot more videos coming your way, probably some more free-for-alls coming, and of course other stuff, so make sure to check that out too. But I'm going to get out of here because I spent long enough on this already. And I hope you guys are having a good month, a good day, a good week. I'm going in reverse order there. I don't know why. But as always, this is KangasCloud going back to the Shroud. Bye-bye.